So, I'm a few days away from my month mark. 1 whole month with no sugar. And I am amazed at how great I feel. I'm already seeing my clothes fit better. I am noticing that my energy is up. But I'm also noticing that my body feels better. I just feel better on the inside. I don't feel as heavy as I used to. I don't feel gross every time I eat, or that feeling of, oh my goodness, I'm so full. I never get that anymore. So physically, it is already making amazing changes. And I think about the fact that I did it for 30 days this summer, and this is where I stopped, right here. And I have so much more to go, and I can't believe I stopped because my body has not healed itself yet, 1. And for 2, I would like to really see what happens whenever I continue through this and what really happens to my body, not just with weight loss, but healing some of the things that I have a problem with. Wouldn't it be amazing that if I could just change my eating habits, how that might affect the healing process and how that might change my entire life? So, what an amazing month it has been. But I wanted to talk to you guys about failure today. I have not failed in the sense that I let myself slip and I ate something I wasn't supposed to. That's not the failure I'm talking to you about. I want to talk to you about the failure of when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into something, and you're pouring everything you have into accomplishing something, and then to fall flat on your face and to think, why am I doing all this work? I'm not seeing any fruits of my labor. Because that happened to me last week. I have been doing really well, as you guys know, and I thought, I'm going to go get on the scale, and I'm going to be amazed at what I've lost. And I got on the scale, and I had gained 3 pounds. Gained 3 pounds! Oh my goodness, I was so frustrated, and I thought, why in the world am I doing all this work just to gain 3 pounds? I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. I started the woe is me, wanted to get into a depression. I might as well give up. And then I remembered how often people fail. And that through failure, that's how you become who you are. And it's the people of strength. It's the elite. The people who have done amazing things that can get past failure and just keep picking themselves and keep pushing forward. I think of myself as Tabitha as the musician. And I think about all the times that I spent hours and hours and hours practicing singing or my saxophone or even practicing piano, and how many times I would get on stage or I would go to an audition, I'd stand in front of everyone, and I would start to perform and fall flat on myself, flat on my face, so embarrassed. I mean, it would be so bad that people would look at me in sympathy. I got that a lot. And I don't know, maybe I like to torture myself, but I just get right back up. I'd go in the practice room and I would practice again. And that taught me a lot. Through all of those failures and through all the times of picking myself up, that made me who I am today. And I'm glad for those failure moments. When you think about people like Michael Jordan, who didn't make his junior high basketball team, or even Thomas Edison with the light bulb, failure is a big part with successful people. And so I'm thinking about all these stories that have come into my mind: Michael Jordan, Thomas Edison, big businessmen who have probably gone bankrupt several times, and yet now they're multimillionaires. And I think, how can I apply this to changing a healthy lifestyle? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I got on the scale and I gained 3 pounds. I know that what I'm doing is making a difference not only with my weight, it's making a difference with healing my body on the inside. It's making a difference with how my relationship with the Lord and how I'm turning to Him rather than turning to food. It's changing my family's life to where now I'm trying to spend more time with my son and I'm trying to make every moment count. It's helping me appreciate my husband more. There is so much happening right now that it may seem like a failure that I gained 3 pounds, but I know the end result is going to put me in a far better place than this 3 pounds that I gained. And so anyway, I just want to encourage you guys not to give up, not to get discouraged, that it takes many, many times of failure, many, many times of thinking, why am I doing this? I'm not seeing any results. You push through it, you keep going, and the end results are going to be amazing. So that's my little encouragement for you guys today. I've made it past my month, and here comes month 2.